Good morning. Welcome to CurrencyChange Market Update on Wednesday, the 13th of November 2013. My name is Laurent Guilbaud, Managing Director at CurrencyChange.com, your local solution for international payment. The key event of the day will be UK unemployment rate this morning, release, and the Bank of England Mark Carney speech. In the US, we have no data out. Yellen testimony before the Senate Banking Committee tomorrow will be a key focus for markets. Economists had forecast the central bank will delay a decision to taper until at least March. That's the current market expectation. There has been little US news this week so far, but yesterday dip in the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index for October underlined that even though there doesn't appear to have been any direct impact on employment from the government shutdown, judging by the October employment report, confidence has been hit both for consumers and businesses. This might not be reflected in reduced activity, but there is still a risk that it will be in the coming months, so more data looks necessary for the US dollar to make gains based on an improved US outlook, especially given the continued uncertainty surrounding the budget negotiations, which would be the next topic in January. That's the next thing. In Europe, European Union nations that lie outside the Eurozone plunge largely to fall in behind the ECB when they check the health of their banks, helping them to avoid a two-tier outcome in stress test next year, something to monitor. European markets retreated following that yesterday for a second day, as it waited in terms of potential protection for banks and its impact on the euro area. Especially, we had industrial output release yesterday, which was lower. In terms of the UK, the key event today, UK inflation fell more than sharply expected in October yesterday, with CPI inflation released yesterday morning dropped to 2.2% from 2.7%, its lowest level for more than a year. The lower figure means that the Bank of England would obviously wait for longer until the economy will be stronger to tighten their policy, but as everyone knows, they won't do this for a long time. The pound approached a 2-month low against the dollar this morning before the Bank of England publishes its new economist forecast in its inflation report after this low inflation release data yesterday. The UK currency weakened versus most of its major counterparts as Governor Carney prepares to announce his projection this morning at 10:30, something not to be missed UK time. The UK employment data and inflation will really be the main focus for markets today, and while there might be more coverage of the inflation report, in practice the sterling tone should be set by employment figures this morning as it's a key threshold in the market. In terms of unemployment rate, it's really the most important UK figure you should monitor, and the market is expecting the September data to show a drop in the rate to 7.6% this morning before the threshold, which is currently 7% from when they will start to do something. If this number is below market expectation, it should be a positive tone for sterling, and obviously if it's not, then we'll have a drop, so let's see what happened there. In terms of live exchange rate for this morning, we have sterling dollar at 158.84, lower than yesterday, sterling euro 118.21, sterling CAD 160.52, sterling Australian dollar 171.12, sterling New Zealand dollar 193.43. In terms of economic agenda, which might impact your trading today, at 9:30 UK time, we'll have average earnings, not really relevant. 9:30, the unemployment rate expected at 7.7%. And then we'll have at 10 o'clock UK time for the Eurozone industrial production expected at -0.9%. And then the key speech from Governor Carney at 10:30 about his new forecast in terms of inflation and GDP for the UK. Interesting thing to follow. If you require further information, please visit now CurrencyChange.com. You can open an account for free with us on our website in 5 minutes with no obligations to exchange through us. Our telephone number, always reachable, 027373 2686. Have a nice day.